Time is really the only capital that any human being has and the thing that he can least afford to waste or lose. Fools call wise men fools. A wise man never calls any man a fool. You can't realize your dreams unless you have one to begin with. I find out what the world needs, then I go ahead and try to invent it. Never get discouraged if you fail. Learn from it. Keep trying. I have friends in overalls whose friendship I would not swap for the favor of the kings of the world. Opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. I've never made a mistake. I've only learned from experience. What you are will show in what you do. Surprises and reverses can serve as an incentive for great accomplishment. There are no rules here. We're just trying to accomplish something. To have a great idea, have a lot of them. When I have finally decided that a result is worth getting, I go ahead on it and make trial after trial until it comes. Success is 90% perspiration and 10% inspiration. The world owes nothing to any man, but every man owes something to the world. Your worth consists in what you are and not in what you have. A genius is often merely a talented person who has done all of his or her homework. Maturity is often more absurd than youth and very frequently is most unjust to youth. Good fortune often happens when opportunity meets with preparation. There is no substitute for hard work. Hell, there are no rules here. We're trying to accomplish something. To invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. The doctor of the future will give no medicine but will instruct his patient in the care of the human frame, in diet, and in the cause and prevention of disease. They may even discover the germ of old age. When you have exhausted all possibilities, remember this: you haven't. Waste is worse than loss. The time is coming when every person who lays claim to ability will keep the question of waste before him constantly. The scope of thrift is limitless. It's obvious that we don't know 1/1,000,000th of 1% about anything. 5% of the people think, 10% of the people think they think, and the other 85% would rather die than think. The thing I lose patience with the most is the clock. Its hands move too fast. I'd put my money on the sun and solar energy. What a source of power. I hope we don't have to wait until oil and coal run out before we tackle that. I wish I had more years left. It is astonishing what an effort it seems to be for many people to put their brains definitely and systematically to work. Being busy does not always mean real work. The object of all work is production or accomplishment, and to either of these ends there must be forethought, system, planning, intelligence, and honest purpose, as well as perspiration. I never did anything by accident, nor did any of my inventions come by accident. They came by work. Inspiration can be found in a pile of junk. Sometimes you can put it together with a good imagination and invent something. I do not believe in the God of the theologians, but that there is a supreme intelligence I do not doubt. The three great essentials to achieve anything worthwhile are: first, hard work; second, stick-to-itiveness; third, common sense. The man who doesn't make up his mind to cultivate the habit of thinking misses the greatest pleasure in life. The chief function of the body is to carry the brain around. Just because something doesn't do what you planned it to do doesn't mean it's useless. I never view mistakes as failures. They are simply opportunities to find out what doesn't work. I don't live with the past. I am living for today and tomorrow. We often miss opportunity because it's dressed in overalls and looks like work. Negative results are just what I want. They're just as valuable to me as positive results. I can never find the thing that does the job best until I find the ones that don't. Hard work, nothing to divert my thought, clear air, and simple food made my life very pleasant. I have far more respect for the person with a single idea who gets there than for the person with 1,000 ideas who does nothing. Everything comes to him who hustles while he waits. I readily absorb ideas from every source, frequently starting where the last person left off. There's a way to do it better, find it. I believe that the science of chemistry alone almost proves the existence of an intelligent creator. Be courageous. I have seen many depressions in business. Always America has emerged from these stronger and more prosperous. Be brave as your fathers before you. Have faith. Go forward. I am not discouraged because every wrong attempt discarded is another step forward. The reason a lot of people do not recognize opportunity is because it usually goes around wearing overalls looking like hard work. To my mind, the old masters are not art, their value is in their scarcity. If parents pass enthusiasm along to their children, they will leave them in a state of incalculable value. Discontent is the first necessity of progress. Restlessness is discontent, and discontent is the first necessity of progress. Show me a thoroughly satisfied man, and I will show you a failure. The best thinking has been done in solitude. The worst has been done in turmoil. Anything that won't sell, I don't want to invent. Its sale is proof of utility, and utility is success. Vision without execution is hallucination. Personally, I enjoy working about 18 hours a day. Besides the short catnaps I take each day, I average about 4 to 5 hours of sleep per night. What a man's mind can create, man's character should control. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. I am proud of the fact that I never invented weapons to kill. Someday, man will harness the rise and fall of the tides, imprison the power of the sun, and release atomic power. A man's best friend is a good wife. People are not remembered by how few times they fail, but by how often they succeed. Every wrong step is another step forward. I didn't fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps. There are no rules here. We're trying to accomplish something. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is to try just one more time. The first requisite for success is the ability to apply your physical and mental energies to one problem incessantly without growing weary. Results. Why, man, I have gotten a lot of results. I know several thousand things that won't work. Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. I start where the last man left off. If we did all the things we are capable of, we would literally astound ourselves. Great ideas originate in the muscles. Nonviolence leads to the highest ethics, which is the goal of all evolution. Until we stop harming all other living beings, we are still savages. There is far more opportunity than there is ability. I never did a day's work in my life. It was all fun. Not everything of value in life comes from books. Experience the world. We shall have no better conditions in the future if we are satisfied with all those which we have at present. Nearly every man who develops an idea works it up to the point where it looks impossible, and then he gets discouraged. That's not the place to become discouraged. Which of the quotes do you like the most? Please leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.